So the modal system versus the traditional system, key differences. If you accept the core argument from our prior presentation, so my idea would be here that we're going to say, yeah, I do think that learning that modal centered system will make learning the fretboard easier. Then this leads us down a rabbit hole of, well, how am I going to deal with the fact that the current system language is forcing me to talk in a particular way? And I don't know if you live in the United States, like in California here, you can kind of see how the terminology does impact how you think. And you can see that because the super progressive people keep on changing the words, hoping that changes kind of reality, right? They just basically make up a new. So it is the fact that the terms that we're using for things does have an influence on us. And in the current system, the terms that we're using are basically leading us to believe that we have all these different scales, even though we're playing the one master shape. It leads us to believe that the major scale is the primary scale and all of the other scales are kind of secondary, the minor scale being the next secondary, and then there's like a hierarchy of scales, which you can kind of argue for if you say which are the most used scales and whatnot, the favorite scales, but they're all kind of connected together. So those are some of the so those are some of the things that it tends to lead us to do. It also leads us to think in terms of relative scale positions as opposed to modal positions.